I don't want to play with you anymore. And this is the kid from Toy Story dropping the bolt pistol in favor of the heavy bolt pistol. Now, it seems like the heavy bolt pistol right now is getting a lot of hype. I kind of agree with this photo, even though it's very simple. But yeah, right now the bolt pistol feels kind of weak. The heavy bolt pistol feels very powerful. I don't think the heavy bolt pistol needs a nerf. However, I do feel like there's a lot of talk around how good the heavy bolt pistol is right now. So I am seeing a lot of posts kind of like spring up. But I also think the bolt pistol recently received a buff. Now, I should try this weapon out soon. I should try it out soon. But yeah, between the Inferno pistol, the plasma pistol, and the heavy bolt pistol, sometimes it's kind of hard to find a good opportunity for it. So the one thing I suggested for the bolt pistol is just buff the accuracy on it, like, heavy buff the accuracy on it. But yeah, the heavy bolt pistol, I will say, is in a very, very good spot right now. It's very enjoyable. It is one of my favorite weapons. And on Bulwark, on either the Bulwark, the Assault, pretty much any class I can use it right now. The heavy can get some good use out of it. The heavy bolt pistol is just going to perform incredibly well, especially if you're hitting those headshots. It gets me out of so many situations. I feel like playing with it on the Bulwark is very, very fun. Those gun strikes, man, they hit very, very hard. Bets they will nerf the heavy bolt pistol? It's obvious most players have switched to the heavy bolt pistol and will likely never touch the bolt pistol again, for good reason. What do you think the chances are that Saber will nerf the heavy bolt pistol into the ground instead of adequately buffing the other options? Of course, their logic likely being the nerf is to bring it in line with other options to make them more viable. So personally, I don't think they're going to nerf the heavy bolt pistol into the ground. I think that would be a huge mistake. Definitely buff the bolt pistol. There's no reason truly to nerf the heavy bolt pistol into the ground. Like, it's not like overperforming. I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. It is the heavy bolt pistol. It's supposed to feel very impactful. I just think it's weird that the bolt pistol, even though you can fire it pretty fast, I just think it's weird. It's weird that the spread on the bolt pistol feels harsher than the spread on the heavy bolt pistol. So I would like to see the bolt pistol getting some sort of accuracy buff, something like that. But yeah, I have seen a few posts like this talking about, hey, is the heavy bolt pistol going to get nerfed? And I am definitely I would be very upset, to be completely honest, if the heavy bolt pistol got nerfed. I'm not looking forward to anything like that happening. I don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen. I'm definitely on the side of the heavy bolt pistol is in a perfectly good spot, and it should not be nerfed. I don't think anything in the game should be nerfed right now. So yeah, definitely just wanted to talk about this for a little bit to make sure that we're kind of all in line as a community that understands the heavy bolt pistol is strong, but there's no real need for a nerf. Bolt pistol is better for quickly killing miners. Heavy bolt pistol is a second primary. I don't see any reason to nerf it. It's slow. You better not miss those shots, and so on. For sniper, for example, bolt pistol or Inferno are better. Yeah, I did hear the bolt pistol is good for sniper, so maybe I should try that out. Maybe that's the class I should try out the bolt pistol on. But yeah, the Inferno I definitely enjoy. It's just, yeah, the gun strikes on the Inferno is kind of not great. But yeah, the gun strikes are really good for the heavy bolt pistol. It's kind of interesting they called it the second primary. But like, honestly, the heavy bolt pistol, yeah, kind of can feel like that, but a lot of the classes that I use the heavy bolt pistol on don't even have a primary. You know what I mean? Like the Assault class, the Bulwark class, both those classes I use the heavy bolt pistol on, and they do not have a primary. So the heavy bolt pistol does need to punch up a little bit in a sense. So I still think it's very powerful, but I think it's in a really good spot, and that is what we need from the weapon. Yeah, but the bolt pistol being good on snipers is because of squad renewal, so you can get your cooldown. Your cooldown is a bit faster with a weapon that can headshot. And Inferno, I think the Inferno pistol is really good to get your ammo back. So I guess it really depends. It really depends. Dude, I've been playing without squad renewal, kind of, you know, here and there with Sniper as I'm leveling him up for Prestige. So it does kind of feel weird pulling out the bolt pistol if I don't have squad renewal. The Inferno just feels so much stronger. I do like the heavy bolt pistol and where it's at. I really don't think it needs a nerf, but yeah, this is a good point. The regular bolt pistol still has a niche for me when I'm using long range, low fire rate weapons. It's nice to have a secondary that can blast a bunch of minors nice and quick. The heavy bolt just can't do that. The extra damage and range of the heavy isn't an advantage when your primary already excels in that area. But yeah, exactly. Like you would need a real primary to overshadow the heavy bolt pistol. But with Bulwark, the heavy bolt pistol is just my go-to weapon for that class. I mean, the plasma pistol feels really good also. So yeah, I guess it really depends on what you need it for. The regular bolt pistol still has a niche for me when I'm using long range, low fire rate weapons. So yeah, he's basically using it in close range scenarios. Nah, this kind of makes sense. I see what he's saying. The bolt pistol is going to give him an option that's, you know, faster rather than, you know, switching to something like the plasma and you have to charge. Or I guess, dude, honestly, I feel like the heavy bolt pistol kind of fires fast also, and the heavy bolt pistol feels really good to get your contested health back. I bet you know what, I need to try out the bolt pistol. I kind of have a feeling that the bolt pistol might be pretty good at getting your contested health back. But okay, this is still a fair point of view. A lot of people share the same sentiment where they actually find some pretty good moments for the bolt pistol. So you know what, that's good to see. I still use the regular bolt pistol for certain loadouts. Tactical plasma incinerator. The plasma incinerator is so good at everything, I don't really feel the need to bring out the heavy bolt pistol. Bolt pistol does fine to clear Zangors and Termagants. Okay, that's fair. Sniper, with a versatile weapon such as Stalker, Instigator, or Marksman Carbine, those weapons cover all your bases. I don't really feel the need to bring the higher firepower of the heavy bolt pistol here. Inferno or bolt pistol are fine here as well. Advantage of bolt pistol is you can kill stuff at range to get that sweet primary ammo regeneration. I don't really feel the need to bring out the higher firepower of the heavy bolt pistol here. Inferno or bolt pistol are fine. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, I've really enjoyed the Inferno. Dude, we have a really good pistol setup. Nobody's even mentioning the Neo-Volkite, which is kind of interesting. The Neo-Volkite might be the pistol that falls off. It might not be the bolt pistol that falls off. It might be the Neo-Volkite. I reckon it's better for Chaos missions as well. The higher rate of fire, better accuracy, and lower recoil make it easier to line them headshots against Zangors, whereas for Cultists... for the Cultists, the heavy bolt pistol is just overkill. Okay, that's a fair point. That's definitely a fair point. Dude, I just like rolling into the cultists. The snipers, just rolling into them is always kind of funny to see. Don't think a nerf isn't coming. Classes with no primary would be penalized very heavily. Okay, great points actually. So this is actually a great comment. They have a few different builds here with a few different pistols. And they do definitely paint the picture that the heavy bolt pistol really isn't overshadowing everything. And yeah, there's really no need to nerf it as long as not every class is using it, no matter what. Sniper with a versatile weapon. Oh yeah, that's right. The Instigator's on the Sniper now. I definitely need to try that out. I love that weapon. Those weapons cover all your bases. I don't really feel the need to bring out higher firepower for the heavy bolt pistol. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? It would just ultimately penalize. It would be like an assault and a bulwark nerf if they nerfed the heavy bolt pistol. So overall, yeah, I agree. Dude, I really hope they don't nerf it. I'm really just getting ahead of all this. Hopefully the heavy bolt pistol stays in line and there's not too many complaints about it being strong, but like, I can't see it being anywhere near how strong the grenade launcher is. Like, no matter what, that's kind of wild. I'm also very excited to get to Prestige 4 Assault, because I know the Prestige 4 Assault class is going to have a pretty nice sidearm damage boost, so that's gonna be fun. Anything that's gonna boost the heavy bolt pistol is gonna be in a really good spot as far as like a perk you want to pick. So yeah, definitely I'm very excited to see that the heavy bolt pistol is in a really good spot. It felt really powerful when I was playing Bulwark, and it is definitely a weapon that I'm going to be using quite a bit with all my classes. However, for heavy right now on PC at least, I don't even have a leveled up heavy bolt pistol. So for heavy on PC, I'm using the plasma pistol, and I think the plasma pistol's in a good spot as well. I really don't think it needed a contested health nerf. I just thought that was really weird, and they didn't even nerf the contested health for the plasma incinerator. So yeah, I'm not too sure what they were thinking with that. So I don't know, dude. If they nerf the heavy bolt pistol, this is gonna be very, very frustrating to deal with for the most part. But yeah, regardless, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. The heavy bolt pistol is one of my favorite weapons. Honestly, I'm not even too much of a pistol guy for other games, but this game, the heavy bolt pistol just feels like, I don't know, it just has a lot of impact. It feels like it has weight, so it just feels very, very fun to use. But yeah, ultimately, if they nerf the heavy bolt pistol, I'm going to definitely make a video about how sad I am about it. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. Thanks for watching.